Sir, I was wondering if you've received any messages from Captain Kaylor recently. I've not heard anything since the situation with Raidu. I'm a bit concerned, to be honest.
Captain Kaylor hasn't sent me any messages.
I suppose it's possible he's moved on to other cases, but I can't help but suspect that he's still planning something. I attempted to contact him for my standard activity report, but I was told that he's out of the office on an important assignment. I can't help but wonder if I'm a part of that assignment. I don't look forward to finding out.
I won't tolerate Kaylor interfering with my squad again.
Perhaps it won't come to that. We have enough to deal with as it is. I shouldn't be thinking about problems that may not exist. Sorry to trouble you, sir. Let's just get back to work.
Found our first customer, boss. An Alderaanian noble named Albrecht. He was in Tamagaran for quite a few credits. Once I work out the final details, it's all ours.
I don't want any part of this, Vic.
You've got to be kidding me. If you're not in, the whole thing falls apart. You'd be throwing away a huge opportunity for both of us. I don't like missing opportunities, boss.
You're in Havoc Squad, Vic. The best in the Republic. I won't put up with this.
Then you're an idiot. Guess I'll have to find someone else to work this with.
Major, good. I was just reading over my reports from Belsavis. A largely successful operation, with the exception of Commander Gall. Without Gall's leadership, Dagger Wing may never reach its previous potential. Why trade him for some crazed Sith Lord?
Commander Gall insisted that I capture Lord Ondoru to clear Dagger Wing's record.
We could have caught Ondoru another time. Rescuing Gall was much more important. Fortunately, Tobin Harlan has an exceptional combat record of his own. With time, he might lead the Daggers as well as Gall did.
I don't know if Harlan's up to the job or not.
A unit is only as good as its leader. If Harlan can't cut it, the Daggers might not survive this conflict. Bolstering our space forces was an important first step in our counteroffensive against General Rakton. But more remains to be done. Before you proceed to your next objective, I need Havoc to take on a special mission. A prisoner of war rescue operation.
Am I after a captured general or something?
You will be rescuing 314 men and women of various ranks. The prisoners are being held on A-77, an Imperial detention center built inside the remains of an asteroid mining facility. A Special Forces operator was recently captured and taken there. Because of her, we learned A-77's location. You've worked with her before, Sergeant Jaxo.
Jaxo and I did 2 ops together.
Correct. Here is her message from A-77.
Calling any Republic vessel or personnel. This is Ava Jaxo, Sergeant, Republic Special Forces. I'm being held in an Imperial prison. I slipped out of my cell and hidden on the system's deck. But there are more than 300 other soldiers being held here. Any rescue teams, call me first. I'll do my best to muck up the security systems for you. Now get me out of here!
I've got to get her out of there.
Jaxo is a professional. Focus on the mission as a whole, not just the details. A-77's coordinates are being forwarded to your navicomputer now. Contact Sergeant Jaxo once you're within range and proceed from there. Good luck.
Havoc Squad calling Sergeant Jaxo. Come in, Jaxo.
After all these hours, I'd be happy to see anybody's face. But you just made my decade.
I couldn't leave you hanging, could I?
I knew there was a reason you were always my favorite. From here, I can short out the exterior defense grid. You'll be able to coast right in. But internal security is a whole other problem. We've got war droids and plenty of them. There's gonna be some major heat after you touch down, believe me.
Anything you can do to cut the droids down a bit?
No such luck. Everything on the inside is independent. No big red button to push. Sorry. You'd better make your approach now. I'll contact you once you're landed. Jaxo out. I'd call that a beachhead, but you'd better leave plenty of muscle behind. Your ship is going to be target number 1 for those droids.
Those droids won't put a scratch on my ship.
Let's hope not. It's a long walk home. Next up is the command center. That's where you'll need to go to open all of the cells. Once our boys are loose, they can ride out in one of the old supply transports. It'll be a tight fit, but I doubt anyone will complain.
How are you getting out of here, Jaxo?
Much as I'd like to ride out with you, I think I'd better help the others get that transport running. Good luck, Major.
Ah! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I surrender! You're Republic, right? This is a jailbreak. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me!
The Imperials left a slave in charge of their prison?
I'm only trusted with limited functions. Most of the facility's automated. You want me to unlock the prisoner cells? I can do it. It will only take about... Oh! General Rakton!
Impressive. Your time from learning about A-77 to storming its command deck was shorter than even my most aggressive estimates.
Using prisoners as bait? You're real scum, Rakton.
Morality is a matter for peacetime. It has no place in war. Imperial warships have maneuvered into position around A-77. The facility will be obliterated in a matter of minutes. Goodbye.
The shields are already failing. I have to reroute power.
You want to give me an update here, Major? It feels like someone's shooting at us.
The imps are about to blow this whole place apart.
They're going to blow up their own prison? This is insane.
Oh, I can do it! I can keep the shields up! We can all make it out if I just vent the systems level!
You can't vent the systems level. I'm on the systems level. There are droids everywhere. I'd never make it out. Who is this moron?
Is there any other way to get the shields up?
There is no other way. Please forgive me, but we have no other alternative. Without shields, we could never get the cells open fast enough. All of the prisoners would die.
You've got to get me out of here, Major. I can't die in this place. I can't.
I know this is personal, sir. But 300 against 1? There's only one right choice here.
Please, get me out of here. Take me home.
I won't leave you here, Jaxo. I'm on my way. You, run for the hangar bay and get on the old supply transport. After I rescue Jaxo, she'll fly you out.
Yes, whatever you say.
You killed more than 300 soldiers just to save one. I hope you're happy.
I can't leave her behind. I just can't.
Unbelievable. Lead the way, then.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I couldn't die here.
This place won't last much longer. Let's go.
I'll follow you. Major? It's me. It looks like we're in the clear. First of all, thank you for rescuing me. I know it probably wasn't an easy choice to make.
Choices like this are never easy to make.
I'm sorry. When I broke out, I just followed my training. I never expected this. All those men and women, their families, their children. I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm sure Garza would grant you leave after what you've been through.
I don't know if I should be going on vacation in the middle of a war. I'll get through this. You should get in touch with Garza so you can get back to work. I'll keep in touch. Jaxo out.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. A-77 was a trap. We rescued Sergeant Jaxo, but all other prisoners were killed in action.
All of them? How did this happen, Major?
Havoc should never have gone in with so little intel.
No amount of intelligence gathering could have seen this coming. It sounds like you were lucky to get anyone out at all. How did you and Jaxo manage it?
The only way to save Jaxo was to let the other prisoners die.
Your mission was to save as many prisoners as possible. Jaxo is a valuable operator, but we needed those soldiers even more. You made the wrong call, Major. But at least now we know how desperate General Rakton is to remove Havoc Squad from this war. Get to your other assignments, ASAP. We need to keep the pressure on, especially now that we're 300 soldiers short. Garza out.